Alright, and we're back. So the game crashed. We're just gonna hit the continue button and see where it goes. Where it takes us. I see. Well... that's no bueno. Damn it. Ugh. Wasted that. That's fine. Okay. I guess we could use the Ripper. Alright, so previously on Dead Space...
Now reunited with the pedestal.
Damn. I don't know if I could grab that. Oh. Amazing. There's no more stasis thing out here. God. More than enough ammo. More than enough ammo. And back to cutscene mode.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Nicole.
We're whole again. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
The payload. I'll restart the tether. Buy us time.
Error. Rerouting gravity tether controls.
Come on, come on.
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go. The payload from the planet crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time. Rig link override. This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just how to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. And then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but... I can't return what was taken. Why can't I see you again, Isaac? I loved you. I always loved you.
She's Elizabeth Cross, that scientist from hydroponics. You both saw what the marker wanted you to see. Jacob Temple for her, and Nicole for you. Jacob. No.
No, she can't be. What the hell did you do?
You did this to yourself. Nicole's been dead this whole time. You just couldn't handle it, could you? Because if she's gone, at least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote. No. It's over. We're whole again. For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No! Enough people have died!
Then just do it. I've got nothing left to lose.
Cross!
It's better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you. And when the tectonic load drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth Gov wanted. Warning. Seismic activity increasing. Evacuate to safe locations.
There's the revelations. So yeah, in the last recording,
So, I can still make it before she leaves.
it crashed, so yeah. But we'll take our time to dote on that in a little bit. Yeah. This is the definitive ending. How much do I have on me? 11,600. 3 med kits. 1 stasis refill. Is there any stasis refills out here? No. Oh, there is one out there. Okay, cool. Alright. Time to give it all I've got. Time to upgrade the shit out of everything. That's gonna do. Yep. Alright, let me make sure everything is reloaded before we begin. Because this is the last chance to get anything, like, to load up. Because once we get in that fight, ooh boy, you know how long I've been waiting for this? I'd make a name for myself today. That meme is so running to the ground. It's not running to the ground, but it's definitely had its day. Honestly, in this last part, I'd rather have. Oh, we can upgrade the shit out of everything. Suit. I got all the important stuff, really. Plasma cutter, I got all of it. Pulse rifle. I mean, I guess I could just put the damage. Hold on. Any other updates? Yes, I can. Perfect. Got everything I need. Save this for the chunky ones. Alright. Last save before the ending. Let's do this.
Warning, seismic activity increasing. Evacuate to safe location.
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it.
Daniels!
Here.
The hive mind. Grab my hand!
Isaac, please.
That was a rough fight, honestly. That was a really rough fight. I had it for the most part. It's when I had to start dealing with the dudes that like I started panicking. But that's okay. It happens. I just need to go back and grab some more stasis and I'll be set. Also, hi Siri. Hi. Wow, this space sure is dead too. Yes. God. I hope they decide to make Dead Space, like to do a Dead Space 2 remake. Like I'd love to play the whole trilogy in like the new graphics, honestly. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty neat. That'd be pretty PogChamp. Maybe I'd start with this. Save the contact laser for the ending. Yeah, and only use it when I'm in the red. Alright. Once more with feeling. I'm gonna stick around for the cutscene commentary, so I was just like...
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it.
There's no way to skip this. So we're just gonna see this again. I'd say her death was slightly unwarranted, but like, you know, in a game like this, everyone's gonna die.
Grab my hand!
Isaac, please.
Damn. Just got full on. This is actually really epic now that I'm looking at this. Yeah, just like a chunk of the planet is about to fall on us. And so like, yeah. Excuse me. Alright, let's do this. It's angry. It's angry. It is squished the third time too, probably. I actually didn't finish the read. I want to finish it. Ugh. God, this thing just looks like bad tonsillitis. Why is it saying welcome to the chat room again? It's clutching. Got it. Switch times. Yep. Extra chunky. Bad idea. Bad idea. Final phase. Yeah, this is happy.
sick, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
That's actually scarier than it was in the original with that ending. Holy shit. Oh. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think I'm gonna actually put up my VTuber model for this. Just so I could talk about this. Oh. Right? That's actually solidly horrifying. And parts of the boss fight, yeah. Like I said, I intended to finish this game on tonight's stream. So yeah, I didn't even hear it. Oh, fair. I'm gonna use the Mohawk outfit this time. It's fine. And now I can beseech the PNG tuber. Position, there we go. Okay. I'll check out the VODs on YouTube. Yeah, please do, please do. I really appreciate it if you did. Yeah, like I posted everything from last week, and then like it's gonna be daily uploads. I managed to put them into like 20-minute chunks, 20 to 40-minute chunks. So like, yeah. Oh, jeez, that was an experience. That was definitely an experience. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Still how I remembered it. Jeez. Okay. So, Dead Space Remake, compared to the original, does it really, really, really well. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I need to put a marker here. This is actually like, this is going to be the slash marker. Yes, because we have the marker. And thoughts. Okay. So, the thing about Dead Space Remake is that it has a lot to live up to the original, because the original really spun a huge, like, cult following, pun intended, in that the Dead Space franchise is really, really popular amongst the horror sci-fi genre. And it did a lot to innovate what a lot of other sci-fi shooters were doing. Because around the time the original Dead Space came out, Halo 3 was in its prime, with a lot of, like, having been king of the Xbox 360 alongside other gritty sci-fi games such as Gears of War and, well, I want to say Metroid 2. Like, Metroid, 2, TOO also. And then Killzone and Resistance. We were in a very, 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 very dark time when these games came out. And so, the thing about video games as an artistic medium is you get to express a lot of things you don't get to talk about in a lot of other mediums, and you can portray, subvert, and allude to while still directly stating exactly what is happening and what is. Had I gone through the entire game without picking up any of the collectibles, like context clues, I would have been like, wait, what? Why is this person bad? Why is that happening? Why is this happening? Because there's a lot to the context clues. Because when it comes to making a game, there is a lot that's put into it, not only gameplay mechanics wise, but world design environmental storytelling, and just direct storytelling, and then everything in between that follows under that belt. So the remake had a lot to live up to compared to, especially with how the track record of EA has been in the more recent years, within a lot of the late 2010s era of released games from that. But I don't know if they brought back the original team. However, the differences are incredibly noticeable. Like, this game practically is 8K, especially with those final cutscenes, like those final fights. Like, my computer is toasty right now trying to run this game. So, is it worth your money? I'd say it is, especially if you're a huge fan of the franchise. Like, definitely, like, look into it, because EA wants to say that people don't want single-player games. This is a solid single-player game that, like, if you want to do something for the horror month, like, this is a great game to do with and of for it. Because it hits all the right points that scratches the itches of a horror game, of a horror experience. We play horror games to get scared, and this game doesn't fall short of that, even to the end. Like, there are still moments that, like, scared the shit out of me. I'm just like, no, this way, no. And then just the adventure you go through as Isaac in this one. Now, I'm gonna allude to other horror games, like, that are psychological horror, such as, like, Outlast, and psychological supernatural horror, like Outlast and Amnesia. This game does take upon a more Lovecraftian horror, so it's not as... I mean, like, it's directly overt in that the jump scares are a horrifying thing, but the concept of, like, hive minds and, like, higher beings that will consume you whilst, like, you know, you're on a freighter that is meant to, like, you know, that's pretty exploitative when you really look at it. Like, if you don't notice in the game, like, if you aren't paying attention, your brain doesn't register all the propaganda that's actually, like, really held onto in this game. Like, thanks to the updated graphics in this, I noticed a lot more of, like, the locations and, like, the symbols, the signs, things like that. Little details that your brain wouldn't register unless you stopped to take a look at it. Like, yeah. This game is and isn't just some fun shooter. It is, like, this is an experience. This is what a video game experience is like. And that I really hope remakes of, like, System Shock can get a chance to thrive in this. This, alongside BioShock, are some of my favorite horror games because of just the environments they put you in. I genuinely feel fear in this world, in this universe, beyond just the exploitative corporate entity that is the CEC, and the zealous fanatics of the Unitologists, and of course the shady governments of the EarthGov. But what universe doesn't have those elements? These are all just parts of it. So yeah. So that's kind of my final thoughts and review of Dead Space remake. How does it compare to the original? It does everything the original did and better. It really streamlined a lot of the gameplay. It takes a lot of modern gameplay iteration stuff into concern. It makes use of the updated engine, and that, like, because of the updated engine, it changed out a lot of previous mechanics. So there's the infamous basketball court, zero-G basketball court, and so, like, in the original, when you were doing gravity jumps, you would actually just jump to one of the other sides, or to the other angles. You wouldn't jump, like, you wouldn't just be floating freely. And so that's one of the changes. They did change some of the minigame stuff, which is okay. Like, I get it. It's to create a little bit more of an immersive experience, and that's perfectly fine. Like, when the team came out and showcased this at, like, the Game Awards, you could tell they really wanted to make this. So, like, this is the team that wanted to make it as faithful as possible to the original Dead Space, and I'd say they nailed it. Like, beat for beat, tunnel for tunnel, like, fight for fight. Everything was exactly as I remembered it. Locations and all, minus the one door. I'm gonna maul about that one door that I missed. I'm angry I missed one door, but it's whatever. I'll figure it out. I'm not normally a person to new game plus a game, but definitely, like, this does not count as a new game plus, since even though I already beat the original. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna ride through to the end of the credits, you know, just that way everyone gets their chance to be seen. Because when it comes to a lot of this is art, and this is what happens when you mix art and science. And yeah, art in terms of writing, graphical design, actual, like, doing texture work, things like that. That's all the artist side. And then the technical side, like the UI, the UX, the programmers, that in itself is an art form. When you really look at it, what is video game AI than just puppeteering through code? And they did pretty good with it. I had a solid, like, run for my money on a lot of the moments in the game. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, compliance and certification. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm uploading the rest of these and then calling it a night. Well, I mean, I still gotta edit my DJ set, so I mean, or the visuals for my DJ set, so that's gonna be happening too. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening. I've been streaming for almost 15 hours. I need to find a raid target soon enough. But yeah, so for everybody that tuned into the live streams, thank you so much. I'm glad we did this in 2 weekends. And then everybody who's been watching the VODs, thank you so much. Like, I know it's a lot, but I'm really glad I managed to complete this game with you guys too. Especially on the YouTube side, because, like, I've been having such trouble over the past decade with, like, consistent uploads, and now that, like, I feel like I'm starting to get a rhythm of some kind properly to do this. So thank you guys. Like, yeah. And so hopefully in time we'll see a lot more stuff. There's a lot I want to do. There's a lot more I really need to do in a lot of other genres and styles of doing things. I want to practice more writing. I'm going to practice more writing. I'm going to practice more music. I'm going to practice more health and fitness stuff. So there may be a time where I will start tapering off from putting a lot of videos or streaming so heavily, because there's only so much time in the day. There's only so much time in the week. Of course, like, I still love Destiny, and I want to keep going with what's happening in the story and keep you guys updated. I love MMOs, I love Final Fantasy, I love a lot of these games, but it's really, really hard to keep up. Oh my god. This is really... Wulf. Audio capture. Engineers. Let's go. Oh. Oh. I'll do a full-on review video as well of if you want to buy this game. Yeah. Oh, yo. Have you seen my wife? I think. Oh. Alright. I have an idea of who we can raid, but I'll wait till we finish these credits. Like, I know it's a lot, especially for the video side to go with this. Especially since, like, it's the credits, it's a dry thing. It's a very dry thing. I'll at least do this. That way it's not, like, it's not too sped up. Okay, now it's gonna go pretty fast now. As you can see, it's a pretty big team that worked on this. I'm glad. Damn. Yeah, no, we would be here for hours if we actually stayed through this. Sorry. $50,000 credits, 10 power nodes, text logs awarded. Advanced soldier rig. Oh. I've unlocked New Game Plus. Well, that's Dead Space. I'm gonna end that recording there. If y'all enjoyed it, you know what to do. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. And I should start wrapping up the stream too. But, is there gonna be any posting? Probably not. End recording.